So my dear friends, now we'll see first philosopher and his philosophical idea. So philosopher's name is Immanuel Kant. We'll see the philosophical idea of Immanuel Kant. Here he speaks about transcendental idealism, right? So we'll see the transcendental idealism of Immanuel Kant. Now, before understanding about the transcendental idealism, let us know about what is idealism, right? We know idealism is the world of idea, and the world of idea is real. The world of idea is true, and the world that we see around us, that material world, is not real world. That is unreal world according to the idealism, right? But here Immanuel Kant does not speak exactly about the idealism who think that the ideal world is a real world and the material world is unreal world. His transcendental idealism is something different. Now we'll see his transcendental idealism. My dear friends, Immanuel Kant had a problem. He tried to reconcile the rationalist and empiricist, right? Because rationalists, they thought that the knowledge is innate, the knowledge is immanent, whereas empiricists, they thought no, knowledge we get through the perception, through the direct perception, right? But here Immanuel Kant, he says that reason alone there is no knowledge, perception alone there is no knowledge. So there is the activity of both rational and empirical, right? Rational and perception, rational and the work of perception, right? So he says that we get knowledge through the perception, right? We see some object and the understanding that goes to I'm sorry to say, when we perceive the object and it goes to the understanding and mind knows, right? Here you have to understand Immanuel Kant is trying to reconcile empiricist and rationalist, because all of them they claim the different way, but here Immanuel Kant is trying to reconcile them, that there is the activity of both reason also and perception also. So we perceive the object and then it goes to understanding and mind understands it and mind knows the knowledge. And according to Immanuel Kant, the object which we can perceive and by perceiving which we can know, these objects are real. They are existing outside as real, right? And here he says the objects which can be perceived and which can be known through our five senses, this type of object he called and he termed them phenomena, right? The object which can be known through the perception process, that object is known phenomenon object. Phenomena object, the object which can be known through our five senses. So this type of object he called it phenomena. Now also he says, but there are some realities, and these realities are metaphysical realities. So how can we know these metaphysical realities? They cannot be perceived through our five senses. And also, here let me tell you one more thing, the phenomena object which are existing outside, they are existing in space and time, whereas the metaphysical realities are not existing in space and time, right? They are beyond physics, they are beyond space and time. And he called this type of reality noumena, right? Noumena which are in themselves. The reality which are in themselves. So he called this type of reality is noumena, right? And this is the transcendental idealism of Immanuel Kant. Hope you understood it.